Hello, folks. Welcome to another episode of SMEs and Virtualization in Cloud. I'm Kong Yang with Graviton.
And I'm Todd MUIRHEAD with VMware. Good morning, Kong.
Good morning, Todd. Happy New Year, my friend.
Yeah, very, very happy New Year.
We've both been uber busy, so this is our first episode of 2014. And
brand new year, brand new opportunities for everybody. Should be fun.
Wait, I heard brand new opportunities. Is there a blog post coming up that I should know about? No, but you're absolutely right, my friend. You're absolutely right. So on today's episode, folks, we're going to talk about VMware PEX. I think, if I recall correctly, the tagline is, oh my goodness, I forget the tagline. It's something about the new wave of things or something like that. I just totally killed that tagline. Discover.
I haven't read up on the materials yet. I'm going to PEX this year. This is the first time I've ever been to PEX, and I'm going as part of the Hands-On Labs staff. I'll be lab captain for the performance lab again, and we're looking forward to having a good show. A lot of the labs are tried and true at this point. We've used them at VMworld and VMworld US and VMworld Europe, so we really think the lab should be pretty smoothly running. So if you're going to be at PEX, you should definitely stop by and check out all the cool stuff.
Absolutely. Hands-on labs are, bar none, the best draw at PEX and VMworld. So definitely get your learning on. Go into the hands-on lab. Go say hi to my captain, Todd MUIRHEAD, in there. But I'll also be at PEX. I'll be on this expo floor. Looking forward to talking to solutions providers who are going to be attending PEX in there, saying hi to friends like you and other friends in our industry who will be at PEX. So looking forward to it. It's right before Valentine's Day, and so I take it as some sugar before the sugar, right? But
Exactly.
On to other news. So the newness. Yes, huge announcement today. Graviton. We announced that we just named Brad Anderson our president and chief operating officer here at Graviton. So big news for us.
That's awesome. I reported to Brad at one point when I was at Dell. So it's good to see him over there. Very cool.
Small world, but it's phenomenal. We're on the up and up. We have some other big news that we'll be slowly announcing here and there, and hopefully we'll have something big to announce at PEX as well in there. So very, very excited about that. Here in Austin, I think one of the biggest news has been the replacement of Mac Brown, with Charlie Strong. For folks who don't know what that symbol is, that's a hook 'em.
Yeah, it was really exciting. I mean, obviously, Mac Brown had been there for 16 years, and then decided to pick a new coach, and so there was a lot of anticipation. And but it looks to me like he's a really good hire. He seems like I didn't know a lot about him until he was hired, but the stuff that's been written up about him and the interviews that he's done and stuff, he seems like he should be a really good fit. So I'm pretty excited about it.
So I think Coach Strong is a way better candidate than the two that you guys were considering. Coach Mora out of UCLA, and I forget who the other guy you guys were looking at who re-upped. Oh, Art Browse from Baylor, right? So those are the two. I think what Charlie Strong is going to bring is he's taken lesser talent at Louisville and made them compete, and he's groomed Teddy Bridgewater, Heisman candidate, and so forth. I think he's going to do the same thing with more talent base that UT gets. So I think gone are the days of your 4 to 5 star recruits who don't deliver on their promise. I think he's gonna get those. He's gonna get the kind of players that would compete well in the SEC. He's physical on both sides of the ball, so So especially with the line. So I think
Yep.
it's a boon for UT.
I think there's enough. I think there's enough talent there. I think he's just going to coach him up, and should be good. I think it'll be really exciting the next couple of years to see how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, you guys got that one quarterback who won the 4A title, right? The second coming of Vince Young. I forget the kid's name, but he's phenomenal. He's so exciting times here in Austin for UT. Exciting times for Seahawks fans.
Exactly. I was about to say the Seahawks have got to come up. You start talking about exciting. I know that you're probably crazy around the house these days.
Yeah,
The Seahawks and the playoffs
exactly.
and the Super Bowl and all this stuff on the horizon. I think the Seahawks are going to win this weekend and beat the 49ers and go to the Super Bowl. And then we'll see what happens. If they run into Peyton Manning, it might be pretty tough. But definitely pulling for the Hawks to win this weekend.
Yeah, I hope so. Likewise, I got my two boys Russell Wilson jerseys for Christmas, right? As part of their Christmas gifts. And my oldest, he wears it around the house all the time. It's his favorite shirt. It's his go-to shirt. And so far,
that's awesome.
So far, during the game, he's like, "Daddy, I hope the Seahawks win," because I'm talking to my friends, and they're like, "Well, ZZ, hopefully they're not overrated, and all this stuff." So, so the normal kids talk, but yeah, I got two little ones who are also fellow Seahawks fans, so it's gonna be. I think it should be a great game in there, and yeah, I think all in all, the newness of the new year, all this new hope, UT with the new hire, Seahawks in the playoffs, all of it can change, obviously. Winning cures everything, and so forth. VMware PEX on the horizon in there. So
yeah, and it seems like the technology sector is hitting it off pretty heavy this year. Google announcing that acquisition of Nest.
Yeah.
Some other moves that are going on. So I think that it's going to be a busy year.
Absolutely. We'll have to address that Nest acquisition because there's definitely folks on both sides of the fence there. In there, maybe we'll pull in Hanson. We should pull in Cisco Server Geek.
Definitely, we should do that next week
for that and get his opinion because he's part of the 1%. Do you have Nest in your home?
I do not.
Likewise. I have not joined Nest, and now that Google's bought them, I'm not sure if I'm gonna nestle with Nest in there. I already have enough Google products at home in there. They already get enough data. So, but folks, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We've talked sports, we've talked PEX. You can find both Todd and I at PEX, February 10th through the 14th in there, and I look forward to more conversations this year. Thank you, Todd. Thanks, everyone.
All right, thanks, Colin.